Hello and welcome to Boise, Idaho. We're actually in the HP Customer Welcome Center here, which is similar to our ZEC, our Zebra Executive Briefing Centers that we have in Holtzville and Lincolnshire and a couple other spots. I'm here with Steve from HP, so thank you for being here. And I have a quick question for you.
Sure.
We want to keep this concise as possible. Tell me, what is MPS? What does MPS stand for, other than the letters and the acronym?
Right, so again, my name is Steve Kantola. I'm the Worldwide Multi-Vendor Zebra Program Manager at HP. And Managed Print Services, it's really all about, when working with Zebra, you guys really help fill a portfolio gap for us within our Managed Print Services offering. And so you guys help not only to be able to procure hardware from you guys and create additional hooks with our install base, our existing clientele, but also you guys are able to expand our reach into target verticals.
So you guys don't do, direct thermal or thermal transfer or any of those types?
Yeah, just ink and laser print is our forte.
Which you do it pretty well, as far as I've heard.
Touche.
Yeah, so I know within MPS we really have two really value offerings that make it a huge differentiator. One's WebJet Admin, one's Security Manager. Right. What does WebJet Admin do?
So WebJet Admin gives people within the enterprises, like IT managers, the ability to remotely manage a fleet and gives them certain data points that turn into actionable insights.
Very cool.
So they're able to not only do discovery, like looking at make, model, serial number and figuring out what's in your fleet, but also too something that's really cool within WebJet Admin, which is widely known within the print industry and has been around for 25, 30 years. And Zebra is actually the only OEM outside of HP that has features integrated into it where you can, remotely monitor supplies. You can, test the battery health on a mobile device. You can check what the current version of the firmware is. There's 30 features in there right now. We're also incorporating in this spring firmware upgrading, or some people call it downloading, but for all the Link OS devices. So that's a huge differentiator. And then on the HP Security Manager side, it's being able to detect, assess, and remediate any type of security threats. And so there's some basic functionality that's in there right now, but also in the spring, there's going to be proactive and reactive certificate management capabilities built in for the whole Link OS lineup, from all the way up to the current Link OS 6.0, all the way down to the older generations. So some great functionality being built into both platforms. Yeah,
and that's pretty cool because it also kind of closes a little bit of a gap from what we have from a manageability perspective, because WebJet Admin's been around for 25 years or so. Yeah. I mean, and the IT professionals are really used to that tool and that platform. Now we're able to kind of rip and replace or get these Zebra printers and Zebra products in there and use that same exact tool that they're familiar with to be able to broaden the fleet. And you also actually mentioned one other thing about supplies. So is there something kind of unique that we're going to be offering from a Zebra supplies perspective?
Right, so what's coming up in 2020 is actually enabling auto supplies replenishment. That's
frictionless supplies.
Or frictionless supplies, call it that, yes. That's ubiquitous within ink and laser print and copiers, but we're going to extend that out for the thermal barcode printers too, along with the wristband printers, receipt printers, potentially print heads, batteries,
ribbons.
Ribbons, exactly. So being able to monitor the usage on a fleet, doesn't matter what SKU is going to be in those devices. There could be multiple SKUs being used. It's going to monitor and bucketize the usage on all of those different SKUs within a fleet, and then once a usage threshold is triggered, we're able to get an order placed and get the
have
next
that,
carton
yeah.
of media sent out to the specified location.
Yeah, kind of focusing on that just-in-time delivery,
Right.
rather than having a stock of a whole bunch of rolls of labels in a closet somewhere that people forget about and they order new stuff anyway. So.
Minimize waste, make it more
Exactly.
hands-off for the clients so they can focus on higher priority activities.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Steve. I really appreciate the time, and I hope everybody out there found this beneficial. And if you guys have any questions, make sure you reach out to mark.butler@zebra.com.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.